Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the crew, and if you're back, I mess with you. So I haven't filmed in a minute. You know, I haven't been around. Mercury and I have some beef. We have some problems. This retrograde was crazy. It hit me out of nowhere. She had people coming back from my past. She had me feeling bad about myself. She had me not filming videos. She had me on the ground. She had me on the floor. She had me by my neck. You know, we're back. We're better than ever. The retrograde's not even done and I'm back on my stuff, so she tried. But that's a whole nother get ready with me video that I do want to film because I was not feeling the best, and this is not the point of this video, so we're just gonna save that for another day, another time. Today is the video that some of you guys have been waiting for, some of you guys have been dreading, some of you guys, you know, your heart's just not in the right place right now, and I understand. But it's back to school, so get it through your head. It's inevitable. It's coming. We knew it was coming. It's in a few weeks. For me, like 3 days. I wanted to do all these back to school videos and stuff, but just because I wasn't feeling like myself, I didn't want to force myself to come on camera and be, you know, unauthentic, if that makes sense. Because I feel like y'all know me well enough by now that you'd be like, who are you? You be in the comments like, unsubscribe. I don't know who you are. Before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Like 70% of y'all who watch my videos aren't even a part of the crew. Like, you guys aren't even subscribed. That makes no sense at all. I know you're shy, that I just called you out, but it can all go away. Just like that. So I wrote down a whole list of things. You like my handwriting, right? You know, we was cheering like city girl, hot girl summer. We're stallions, we're going. Horses don't stop, we keep going. And this summer, city boys kind of took over. Tristan Thompson, the head coach. We didn't know to get down like that. Whether you're a hot girl, city girl, icy girl, it girl, sad girl, glad girl, whatever. It's really just all about getting the most out of your school year and getting the education that you deserve. I really want this school year to be different for some people because I know back to school isn't just about like getting new clothes and, you know, getting new shoes and, you know, getting ready for the school year. I know it can be hard for some people just because of, you know, maybe bullying, maybe not being able to fit in, maybe procrastinating. I really want you to do the things that you said that you would do before, and I really want you to run the school day and not let the school day run you. I really want you to get rid of the limits or the restraints that you have on yourself. I really want you to get rid of the negative mindset that you just hate going to school every day and you have a bad attitude and you walk around like you hate everybody, even if you might. I want to change the stigma because everyone always hates school for some reason. I'm just kidding, not for some reason. I know why you hate school. Sometimes I'm not feeling it either. Okay? Sometimes I be crying. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to put out there in the universe, I'm manifesting an amazing school year for everybody that, you know, is really gonna set us up for success. Step number 1 is to not live your life waiting for the weekend, okay? So a lot of people dread going back to school just because it means, you know, more structure. You don't have as much time in the day. You have people telling you what to do. And it's even harder if you had an amazing summer, you know, if you just got back from vacation, maybe you're out of school and you're going back to work. Like, it can be hard. But I want the crew to start embracing in things that we do on a regular day-to-day basis. I want you to make Monday your favorite day of the week. Monday is the start of a whole new set of 7 days, 1 week, that you can do what you want to do, okay? You can make that week a good week, you can make that week a bad week, you can make that week the best week of your life, because the power is in your hands. A lot of people like to think that they have no control over their lives, and you know, sometimes we do feel that way, but we have to take the power back. Who's making the decisions here? Who? We are. I want you to get out there. I want you to dive headfirst into whatever your teachers have you doing that day. I want you to have a positive attitude because being negative and being mad, like, nobody wants to be around people like that. And I've said that before in my videos. No one wants to be around negative people, people who complain, people who just not giving good vibes. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, it may be cute to be sarcastic every once in a while, I guess. To each his own. But every single day, you're gonna make me want to cut my ear off. Step 1 is just kind of like fixing the attitude. We're going back to school shopping, but we're shopping for our mindset. We're shopping for our mentality. We're shopping for the future. Okay, step number 2 is to make the boring things that you have to do enjoyable. And there's a little let me just get into it. For example, like writing down your homework and just getting things in order. It's annoying. You don't like making to-do lists, and even furthermore, you don't like doing them. I've been there. But I have decided that I would like trick myself, right? I would hype myself up for things that I know that I didn't want to do, so when I did them, it wouldn't seem as like painful, and I wouldn't dread it as much while I'm going through it. For example, you're getting ready for a party. Girl, you know you're gonna turn on that music. So if you turn on music and you play like, oh, you about to go out, you about to have a good time, when you go to a party, why can't you play music in the morning before you go to school? See where I'm coming from? Okay, it don't gotta be loud, because I know it's like 6 a.m. in the morning, your parents gonna, but I hope that's a good example of what I'm trying to go for. If you have like a big project to do, or you have to study for like a test or something, you can get a group of your friends together, and instead of just like being on FaceTime in the house, in your bed with the lights off, and you're trying to study but you keep falling asleep, I'm getting a little too personal. You can actually go to like a study spot, or you can create one your own. Like you can go to Barnes and Nobles, you can get some Starbucks, some coffee, anything that you have to eat. Like that makes everything better. Just getting out the house and being around other people that have to do the same thing as you, I feel like that will make you more productive and make you more excited. Like setting study dates or like study group sessions, things like that. I think making things cute make things more bearable. You can have a group chat for your class. I know this is vital, you know, this is essential. If you have like more rigorous classes like honors and especially AP classes, I know that I've had so many group chats where we have just helped each other out, supported each other, because school is no joke. School is an extreme sport. That's why not everybody does it, not everybody finishes, not everybody goes through it. You can get nice supplies, and even if you don't have the money to get like anthropology planners and oh my god, like Kate Spade pencil sets, which sounds amazing right now. You can even do like a DIY thing. If you want a video on that, let me know, because I actually do it to my school supplies sometimes. Things like this just get me excited. It's like new makeup or something. It's like new clothes. Whenever you get a new school supply or something that you really like, you're gonna want to use it more, you're gonna be more productive. Duh. Step number 3 is about limits. If you're setting limits on yourself intentionally, and you know that there's a whole nother level that you can tap into, you're showing loser tendencies. I'm not saying that you are a loser, but get it together. Do everything that you can. Limits and boundaries, I think, are 2 different things. They could be used as synonyms. Boundaries is protecting your sanity, your peace of mind, protecting yourself. So limits hurt you, boundaries help you. Do everything that you can, because sometimes I think that we sell ourselves short, including me. Also, we set limits on ourselves so that we don't look too excited about school, because I know, like I said before, it's a trend to hate school, which whatever. Join student council, join as many clubs as you can, or that you're truly interested in. Go to football games, tennis games, golf games. Get the most out of your school year. If you don't do something different, you're never gonna get a different product. If you hate school, why do you hate school? Tap into that, okay? Ask yourself, why do you hate school? How can you make it more enjoyable? How can you change the outcome of things? And if not, then you're just gonna keep on hating school. You're just gonna keep on getting that negative attitude every single day. School is such a big part of our lives. We spend months and months and months on end at school doing the same thing. So something's gotta give. Because if you're negative at school, chances are you're just gonna be negative more in general. The last step that I have for you guys here, step 4, into having an icy girl, hot girl, it girl, awesome girl education, is to stay focused. I know this has been in every single video that you have watched as you're trying to prepare for school, get into the school spirit, but it's so important, and I know it's easier said than done. You'll be like, I'm focused, I'm not talking to nobody this school year, I'm gonna be on hush mode, I don't care what anybody has to say about me, I'm not gonna be in no drama, I'm just gonna do my work and go home. What are you gonna do? At the beginning of the video, I already said, I want you to do the things that you say you're gonna do. So if you say you're gonna be focused, what are you gonna do to be focused? Temptation is going to come. Distractions are inevitable. But in those times where you have the option to do something that you know that you shouldn't, Those decisions that you make is going to contour your character. So repeatedly doing things that you don't want to do, and you know you don't want to do them, but it's for the better, that's going to make your character stronger. That's what's going to make you a real icy girl. I honestly think that I would apply that to anything. So working out, changing your life, cutting off bad friends, changing your habits, going to school, having or trying to have a better attitude, doing your work, stop procrastinating. All those things apply to what I just said. And it's not easy. Give yourself credit when credit is due. But you can't let the day run you. You have to run the day. And what I mean by that is you can't just jump at every opportunity that you get to where you can make an excuse and say, oh, I didn't have the time to do this, or oh, I was sick, I didn't feel like this, oh, da 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 da. Things happen, life happens, things get in the way. But when you know that you could do better, are you really doing better? I'm gonna bust out the Bible line, y'all. We're going to James chapter 1, verse 13 through 16. When tempted, no one should say, God is tempting me. For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each one is tempted when, by his own evil desire, he is dragged away and enticed. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. We don't mean death like, oh, you're about to die. But death of what you said that you were gonna do. Death to the promises that you made to yourself. Like, yo, I'm really gonna be focused this year. I'm really gonna be about my business. I really want to get into this school. When you're tempted to these things and you give into them, you're just lessening your chances. You're making your goals harder and harder to reach, because if you wait until you feel like it, you're never going to do it. Nobody feels like having hard conversations. Nobody feels like missing out on a party and missing out, you know, hanging out with their friends because they have to study for a test. Nobody feels like going to bed early so they can get the rest. Well, sometimes I feel like getting to bed early. This year is different. Get in the zone. Do what you gotta do. I'm praying for my subscribers that you guys have a life-changing school year. And I know that may be outlandish and kind of weird to say that it's life-changing, but I rebuke loneliness, depression, isolation, confusion, self-doubt in the name of Jesus, because that's not what's gonna happen. It's not what's gonna go down. My junior year, your freshman year, your senior year, if you're a third grader watching this, I'm just sending you my love, my light, my positive energy, and I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, and stay in tune and focus on the inner you, because 2019 to 2020, we're taking off.